So welcome back to Orchid House. I'm Olivier in Fort Lauderdale, and today I want to take the opportunity of having a Catasetum pileatum, having a male and a female flower at the same time. So that's the male flower that you're seeing, that's the showy one, and the female flower right there. So this is actually an old plant. I've had several divisions already. It has been struggling a little bit recently, and like most pileatum, I mean, they don't really have a long dormancy at all, and so this one never goes dormant, so it's really off schedule. I mean, one male flower is not much at all. Usually get 6, 7 or 8. You can have up to 15 for a very mature plant. But I want to talk about the difference, because I mean I'm in luck, so I have both at the same time. So first of all, this shows you that the same plant will produce male or female flowers. The theory behind the female flowers is that because it requires a lot of energy for the plant to produce, because these female flowers last up to 6 weeks. I mean, the male flower is gone in a matter of days, so like 4 or 5 days maybe, at least for pileatum. So it's a lot of energy required, so it's really an older plant, a more mature plant, which is going to produce female flowers. Secondly, if supposedly higher light may induce more female flowers, so if you have a Catasetum that constantly produces female flowers, you should reduce the light level. And then also, the female flowers typically appear at the outset of the season. And I have one here, so you see, for instance, this, you can tell from the buds. These buds are very plump and fat, and that's gonna be female flowers, while the male buds are like here, so you see they are elongated. That's a male flower. So the outset of the season is usually when you have the most female flowers, because like I said, the female flowers last a long time, and they are out there and they can wait for the male flowers to appear. If they show up at the end of the season, they might not be able to get an opportunity to be pollinated. So those are the 3 factors that supposedly favor female flowers. Now, nobody wants the female flowers because they are not very pretty, and they are the same across every species and every hybrid. They all look like this with a hood, greenish. Whereas the male flowers are the showy ones, and that's the only way to really identify a plant from another one. So like I said, these male flowers are not going to last very long. And there's also a hermaphrodite. I have a very old, one of my earliest videos shows you on the same spike, male, female, and hermaphrodite. Now the hermaphrodite is kind of the plant starts producing a flower and then hesitates. Shall it be male or female? I'm not quite sure. And then the flower basically has parts of both, and those are usually sterile. They can't reproduce, but they are not that uncommon. I would say this is something that does happen. So the male pileatum should have between 5 and 15 flowers. The female flowers, there's always very few of them, but like I said, they last a long time. So that's the big difference. So nothing abnormal about this, and you do not control that. I mean, again, if you have too many female flowers, you can try to reduce the amount of light, but that's really all you can do. I mean, you do not control the fact that they appear at the start of the season, or that your plant is very mature. Maybe then you can divide it, and that might solve your problem, but that's really all you can do. So I wanted to show you this today, and then just before I let you go, this is a novelty. It's not even registered yet, and even the notogenous is very rare. So it is a Holconopsis. It should be an Holconopsis. It's Holcoglossum subulifolium times Phalaenopsis stuartiana. And I love the presentation here. I think this piece of wood was perfect for that. And the flowers are beautiful. I mean, look at that. So they are white, and then they have these beautiful lips. So I think it's very pretty. These flowers they open sequentially. I mean, they take their time. It's one at a time, and this has been going on for probably almost 10 days already, but I like it. So I just wanted to share this with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.